Saki here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about travel bags. Now, I have been on a couple of trips recently, and after not having been on any trips for over a year, I've actually rediscovered the handbags that I really like to bring with me for travel. I recently went to Las Vegas and I went to San Francisco, and I have a couple of trips coming up back to California and then to New York, and just so many exciting things on the way. And I thought I would share with you guys the bags that I've discovered have been my new travel partners. Now, granted, I've already done videos like this before, so I'm not actually going to be talking about any of the bags in that video that I've already mentioned. I still stand by those bags, but I do have a couple of different thoughts about the bags that I bring with me now that I've kind of gotten, back into traveling. But I will link that video down for you guys below if you are interested in watching that as well. And before we start, if you could please grab that subscribe button down below. I upload videos twice a week all about luxury goods and handbags, so if you like watching these types of videos on YouTube, I think you would really like it here. So I'm going to be starting off with the bag that I've actually recently discovered is my favorite bag to travel with, to bring with me while I'm on trips, and that is my Gucci Marmont bag in the large size. Now, I brought this one with me to San Francisco when I went. I actually only visited for one day. I have a really good friend from high school who lives there, and we basically just shopped and ate, and it was such a great day. I had the hardest time thinking about which bag I wanted to bring because I wanted to bring something where I could carry it all day, all night. We planned to go to like a restaurant at nighttime too, so I wanted something that would look appropriate to bring with me to like a fancy place if that's what we decided on. Plus, I wanted a bag that I could carry all day that wouldn't get too heavy, but also one that could carry every single thing that I need. And for a day where I don't plan on stopping back at home or at the hotel, I really need to carry a lot of stuff with me, like, stuff to retouch my makeup, stuff just like in case of emergencies if I need anything. And this bag really was the perfect size. Now, I know that this is the large size, but I think it's a really, really good size. I mean, it doesn't look too big or bulky on me. It actually, I think, is a little bit smaller than the Chanel Jumbo, but also bigger than a classic medium flap. But because it has like nothing on the inside, no double flap or anything, and plus the leather is really, really soft and malleable, you can hold so much in here. I'm talking like I actually put an extra skirt in here that I needed, and also all of the extra makeup that I needed, plus all of my daily items, plus like a lint roller, just things that like I might need while I'm on like vacation that I just can't pop home to grab. The other thing that's great about this one is that you can carry it on the shoulder, but then you can also carry it crossbody as well. But I will say I am 5'3", and the crossbody weight is a little bit too long for me, but it does help for the situations where I just really need to be hands-free quickly and I don't want to put it on my shoulder. But otherwise, I feel like wearing it on the shoulder is the most comfortable way. It sits at such a great height, and I can easily sling it back if I need it out of the way. And yeah, this is just a really great bag. I don't know really what else to say. It's so easy to use, especially when you fill it up a lot. I feel like everything just fits really comfortably. So yeah, I just definitely recommend if you're looking for a bag that can hold a lot of stuff, that not only looks, fancy, but casual as well, this is definitely the way to go. And plus, Gucci makes it in a ton of different colors as well, so I feel like you could definitely find one that will suit your style. Alright, maybe it's just because Gucci makes really good sturdy bags, but the second bag that I'm going to recommend is also a Gucci bag, and it's going to be my Gucci Jackie bag. Now, I know that I recently bought this one, but I bought it in Vegas and used it straight away, so I did spend like a whole day traveling with it, and I think that this is a really great bag. It is kind of small, but it can hold so much. I'm talking like, well, I'm actually using it right now, so like I just have literally everything that I need in here, and I feel like it's kind of a black hole because I can just keep stuffing things in here. I feel like it never gets full. I also really like the way that it's like an open style so that it's really easy to grab all of your stuff. Now, granted, this might be a little bit wary if you are traveling to places that you maybe are unsure of. You should probably be more careful about keeping it tight to your body so that you don't get, pickpocketed or anything. But I would say keep all of your money bits in the zipper compartment in the back. And honestly, the bag is always tight to your body because of the way the strap is anyway. So I feel like that's relatively secure. But yeah, this bag can seriously hold so much. I'm very, very impressed with it. And plus the leather, actually like the Gucci Marmont as well, is one of these smooth leathers that doesn't scratch easily. You still kind of have to be careful with it, but honestly, it's not like that delicate at all. I mean, I'm scratching it right now with my nails and nothing is happening. I think it's because it's got like some sort of gloss or coating on it that prevents it from getting those like really tiny micro scratches. The other thing that I really like about the Jackie bag is that you can actually expand the strap. They give you one of these so that you can actually extend this strap right here, just unhook it from the clasp, and then it becomes a crossbody bag. I personally am not really a fan of the way that looks, but if you are the type who really needs a crossbody bag, you can definitely bring this with you, and it can be like a crossbody bag during the daytime, but then in the evening you can take that longer crossbody strap off and it becomes a cute little shoulder bag. Alright, the next bag that I'm going to recommend is the Chanel Coco Handle Mini. So this was the bag that I bought with me to Vegas. I actually switched this bag out for this bag the second day after I got this one, but this one is actually really good for travel. I was actually debating between bringing my Square Mini and my Chanel Small Boy to Vegas with me, but then I was putting my stuff in there and I realized like those two bags can't hold everything that I need. And although this bag looks similar in size, especially to the small Chanel Boy, this can actually hold a lot more than both of those bags. I actually wanted to bring like a daintier small bag because I knew we were going out like in the evenings as well, and I just didn't want to deal with like a bigger bag, and that is why I actually chose this one to begin with. It is really small and it looks really cute when you're carrying it, as a shoulder bag or even on the top handle, but it can actually hold so much. There are these two main compartments here, and what I usually do is keep my money and my wallet and things like that in the back, and then everything else I stuff in the front. And I don't know if you can see this, but this part stretches out a lot and you can actually fit a lot bulkier items in here. And I really like how I can keep my money and my card case separate in the back so that, if I am pulling out stuff, all of my, important things are safe in the back. The other thing is that this is made out of caviar leather as well, so you really don't have to worry about it, especially when you're traveling. It is fuss free, so that is another thing that I really look for now when I'm thinking about which bags to bring with me for travel. I used to be able to do the thing where I baby lambskin, but honestly, I just want to enjoy my time and not have to worry about my handbag, so that is why I've been going for the more durable leathers, which the caviar one definitely is. And I always like to point this out because I think it's like one of the most underrated features in a handbag, but this one also has the Chanel back pocket, which I usually keep my credit card and ID in here. And if you're doing a lot of like bar hopping and going to restaurants and stuff on your travels, it's just so convenient to have this little thing here so you don't have to dig through your handbag for your wallet or your card case. So yeah, I just really loved this bag for travel, and although I didn't use it for my entire trip in Vegas, I know that I'm definitely going to be using this one a lot more on my travels. Alright, and the last bag that I want to mention is actually going to be really bizarre, I think. A lot of people aren't going to be guessing this one, but it's actually my YSL clutch bag. Now, I have never used this bag before until I brought it with me to Vegas. It's something that I just grabbed because I was like, maybe I want another option, for an evening bag other than the Coco handle that I bought, because I'm going to be carrying my Coco handle all day. And this one was just so thin. It's so easy to throw in your travel bag. I mean, honestly, it doesn't take up any room at all. It's no room. You can bring it just in case and not even use it, and it won't even like take up space. I ended up pairing this one with an all pink dress, which I thought went way better than the Coco handle. The pinks just didn't quite match, so I'm very glad that I brought this one with me. Now, it seems like you can't really hold a lot in here because it's really thin, but I actually was able to carry my essentials. So my cell phone, my card case, and a lipstick. I also threw in oil blotting sheets in this one too. So really that's all I need for an evening out, especially when I've already, touched up my makeup and used setting spray and everything. I'm not going to need to bring that stuff with me. It's also a decent size, like in pictures and stuff. It doesn't look like, with the Chanel wallet and chain, it's kind of small, so it's hard to show in pictures, and it looks like you're just carrying like a little tiny wallet, but this one is so substantial that if you are taking photos and you want it to look nice and you want to show off your handbag, you can definitely see this in photos. And I also carried this little chain in here with me. This is just from one of the other handbags that I have. Now the reason why I bring a chain with me is because if I do get tired of carrying it as a little clutch or under my arm or just in my hand, I can put the chain in like this and then it becomes a little shoulder bag. So I just thought that was really handy. The chain also takes up no room at all. It's not a hassle to bring with you. So yeah, I just found this bag to be very surprisingly useful on my trip. It's also a pretty decent priced bag. I believe right now it is about $400 to $500, which for a YSL bag is pretty good. And you know, for the ways that I found to use it, I definitely think that this is a bag that is very useful, and I definitely am grateful to have it in my collection. I was thinking about selling it for the longest time because I just never used it, but now that I know what it's capable of, I really love this bag and I totally recommend it. Alright, so that was all for my video. What did you guys think of the bags that I picked this time around? Let me know also what are your favorite bags to travel with when you are going on vacation. Before I let you go, I did want to mention June's giveaway. For the month of June, I'm partnering with Slmissglam to be giving this away for you guys. This is the Slmissglam Natural Glam Eyeshadow Palette. It's just got these really beautiful neutral colors along with some shimmery shades. It's so great for a night to day. I mean, this would be a great palette to bring with you on travel because you can wear the more neutral shades during the daytime and then sparkle it up for the evening. Now all you have to do to enter this giveaway is leave this emoji in the comment section down below. Please also make sure you are leaving your Instagram username as well in the comment. You also do have to be subscribed to me here on YouTube and following both me and Slmissglam Beauty on Instagram. I will leave all of the rules for the giveaway in the description box below. You can comment in as many videos as you'd like, only for the videos I upload in June, and I will be picking a winner at the end of the month. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye!
I told you I'm not yours anymore. No, I'm not yours. So why you trying to hold on?